Welcome in. Welcome in. I am so happy and pleased to have you all here today. This is a big message. I am filming this on the 3rd, so happy Eclipse. All right. And it makes a lot of sense because the only card, well, technically the only card that came out today so far is the High Priestess. Okay. And what this is telling me is a lot of things that were lying dormant are coming out from inside of you. So this is actually very, very positive. What I'm getting is that there were things that were downloaded into your body, into your mind. Okay, you are very highly connected to the galaxy, all right, and much other dimensions, a lot of other realities. You are highly connected to your star family, all right, and they have been preparing you your entire life. They have been beside you your entire life. They have been supporting you and guiding you. And right now is actually the beginning of activating something inside of you. You have a hidden gift, you have hidden talents, and they are about to surface very soon here. Okay, and this may come as very uncomfortable sensations at first. You may not understand at first. I was getting that highly before I started this video when I was setting up here, that our human mind is not going to be able to perceive some things right away. We're not going to understand why certain things are happening or why you're feeling a certain way or how everything connects. Even this message may not make complete sense to you until the time is right. Okay, the divine time is very, very loud here. It's like I don't have like the English language, or even I have been working on getting a bigger vocabulary, because there's a lot of times where I can feel them trying to find words that I just don't have to explain this. All right, so it's like it's beyond us. It's beyond logic. It's complete magic. All right, it is complete magic. And what's going to happen is you are going to get these things, and it's just going to confirm to you how powerful and special and magical you truly are. This is a very, very magnificent time in your life right now, which is very exciting that they use magnificent, okay, because magnificent to me is like, like happy, complete bliss, right? Magnificent, like poof, shiny, bright, happy, right? Everything is great. There's going to be a windfall of emotions that are going to be coming in at first. There's this huge release that needs to happen inside of you. All right. And I heard this the other day, and she said it sounds cheesy, but I really like this. Okay, so I'm going to share it with you. It's when we cry, it's after the ice around our heart melts and then we cry, right? I'm sure I'm chopping it up a little bit, but you get the point. You have this new understanding of spirituality, or you are coming into a new understanding. You are coming into a new understanding of where you belong, how you belong, and that you belong. You belong here. You belong right where you are. All right. And I have this, it's like it feels like you've never fit in, right? You can never like dress the part, and it's like you've come up with all these different characters or all these different ways of being so you could try to fit in, right? But it wasn't you, and you knew that deep down. You knew that. It was just, you were just trying to get by. You were just trying to have friends, to experience what you feel other people were experiencing, but it's like you never had the chance. Like you see other people so happy with their friends or with their family, and it's like you can pretend that you went out and tried, right? And maybe when you were a child you did feel this because you know how it feels, and that's why you know that you feel that you are missing it, because you have experienced this laughter, this bliss, this happiness, this sense of belonging, this sense of just being happy and accepted for who you are. And it's like you have this strong barrier around you now, because it's like you're so strong. People view you as you can handle anything. Like anything life ever shoves at you, it's like you always come out unscathed. And even if you were scathed, it's like nobody sees behind the scenes, okay? Nobody sees what you go through behind the scenes, or nobody feels what you feel, like they could never understand. Nobody could ever understand what anybody is truly going through, because everybody takes it differently. Something that's very sad to somebody may not be so bad for somebody else, and then vice versa. And that goes the same with happiness. Like something that makes somebody very happy may not make somebody else happy. It may actually do the exact opposite. I am getting the whole polarity thing, the spectrum. It's like you've experienced a lot of tough times, turmoil. You've experienced sadness and depression and, all these lower vibrational feelings that we all end up feeling. We are all human. We all go through these things, okay? Believe it or not, we all go through these things. Just some people show them, and some people, I just heard that some people use them to get other people to do things that they want to do. I do feel that you are unmanipulated. You do things because you want to do them. You don't care what anybody else thinks. If your heart is telling you to go left and everybody's going right, I feel like you are the person that is going to start going left. I feel that you haven't always listened to this, but I feel like you are going to be listening to this 100%, because it's going to be undeniable. You're going to have this undeniable confidence in your intuition, in yourself, in your guides, in your galactic spiritual team, because they're going to start showing themselves to you in all different types of ways, all right? So these symbols that I was getting, okay, it's not really time to talk about that right now, okay? But I'm almost getting like the whole Cinderella type thing with the pumpkin magically turning into that beautiful chariot. And, you have this miraculous dress that your spirit guides deliver to you somehow. And this can come in all types, ways, shapes, and forms, but this is the analogy that they're using. You are going to be feeling 100%. You are going to be feeling like you are wanted. You are going to be feeling like you are desired. What you desire desires you. All right, I am confirming that point blank right now. That is a strong message coming through, that what you desire desires you. There's a reason you desire the things that you desire. There's a reason why you want to be what you want to be. And you have been working very hard in forming yourself, preparing yourself to actually be the person you truly want to be, which is on this channel. If you're watching this, you know, you want to be honest. You want to help people. You want to bring the light, right? You want to shine light on darkness. You want people to do good. You are happy when people do good. You're not resentful. You are truly, truly happy when other people are doing good. And when they overcome something, you celebrate with them very authentically. Like, you don't pretend. You really are. You really are that person. Okay? And I feel like there's these doubts that have been coming in, that have been creeping in on you. And your star team really wants you just to release. They really want you to cry it out. They want you to scream it out. They want you to declutter your house. Anything that reminds you or triggers you, or maybe you got a gift from an ex, or, you know, it's time to let go. It's time to release. It is time to become the version of you that you've always known you could be. You've set the bar high, and they want you to even go higher. They want you to know that you can even do beyond that. They don't want you to get overwhelmed. And it's really going to help you to release all of these stagnant emotions that have been, and these different traumas in your life that happened. It's like it's time to release, because it's time for this new beginning. All right? It's time for this new beginning. It's the Ace of Cups. Not going to get into details, but yes, I am using my laptop, all right? I have been having some complications here, uploading my videos. So here we are. Sorry for the delay, and I appreciate you so much for being patient and not giving up on me. I know it's been like a week, and it's been driving me nuts, and yeah. So these moon cycles, right? The eclipse. And you can see those on here. That's the thing. Like, that's why I like using my phone, because you can see better. See, and there's an eyeball there. You see. There we go. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful card, isn't it? And this is just love. This is happiness. Them fish are just really enjoying themselves, being exactly what they are, being exactly who they came here to be. They don't care if anybody's judging them, if they're orange or red, you know, or how they swim, how they jump. They don't care. They're going to do it anyways. 2020. Compassion, mercy. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, I almost forgot to say this, and this is very important. Your perspective is changing, which is changing your purpose. So if you had an idea of what your purpose is, you're going to get more details on it. You're going to be more confident with it, okay? You're going to start to see your true potential. You have been recovering and adapting. You have been renewing your life, all right? Yourself, your emotions, your mind. your mindset. At the bottom of this deck, it does say mindset, and it's the number 9. All right. Oh Lord, I hope it's kind of covered up. Oh man. Okay. And it looks like, you'd ultimately think that it's water that she's in, but it actually looks like she's in purple clouds. And look at all the power coming from her hands. You may be a natural healer. You may do Reiki. You may have been getting called to take a Reiki class and maybe you've been putting it off. There's something that you have been putting off that you feel that it wasn't a priority, but it's been there and it hasn't left your mind. And this is at least for a couple weeks that it's been coming up like, oh yeah, I should do that. But it's like you never find time. You never make time, right? Like something always happens. There's been a lot of distractions, all right? Because you know what? The dark is really trying to fight right now to hold on to anybody it can because there's so many people awakening to their true magical self, which brings out this abundant light inside of you that's just so bright that is really irritating a lot of people and entities that have been using people for generations and generations, for thousands and thousands of years. It has been able to play like Earth has been its playground. And now the light is about to take over, right? There's been so many chances humanity had its chance so many times. But there's always, some people who I'm getting the word like, because they are kind of possessed. Possessed, the word itself kind of has like a negative attachment to it, but it's being taken over, right? By some sort of entity. The mindset, their mindset wasn't as strong, and these negative thoughts came through, these thoughts that they may have thought was a good idea, but it's like this power and the greed takes over, and they use things for the wrong reasons. They really want you to come. Whoo, okay, I have to ring my bell, you guys. They wanted to just bombard me. Okay, these messages have not been easy to get out lately. Okay, so I give all these tarot readers pat on the back because the energies lately have been obnoxious. All right. Befriend mind. Work with the subconscious, which we have the high priestess, the subconscious, working with your subconscious. Journaling may be a great tool at this time. Self-love, all right? Really loving yourself, accepting yourself, because when you accept yourself, other people around you accept you too. However, it's like look at it as everybody and everything going on around you, all these situations is somehow mirroring to you things that are inside of you. And these may be good things that you really want to embrace and you want them to grow. And there's some things that you would like to clean out, right? And kind of get rid of. And that is okay. We all do this. We all pick up traits. We all pick up things that we don't necessarily want in our life. But you do have the power. You do have the power to overcome any obstacle, any anxieties, any fear. All right. Transmuting all of this fear, using all of that energy that you put into all of that anxiety to the things that you are afraid of, that energy, you feel it. All of that, it's like pointing all of that energy in a different direction. starving the fear. Do not give the fear any more of your energy. When you start your mindset, when you start thinking of these doubts, when these thoughts start creeping in, distract yourself right away. That's why distraction was so there's something about it. And it's like using distraction to your advantage. You can use anything to your advantage. It's switching your perspective, right? Of how you can make X, Y, and Z work out into your favor. All right. And you can ask your spirit guides, ask your galactic team, how can I change this? How do I work with this, right? All energy, you can play with this energy. It's energy. You can reform it. You can transform it. You can transmute it. You can do whatever you want to do. You are that powerful. And knowing that being vulnerable is one of the strongest things that you can do. There's a lot of people who use vulnerability for their own gain to get other people to do what they want. This is like that victim mentality. Poor me, please help. Please do this, please do that. But the thing is when other people do the work for you, you're not truly doing the work, huh? So it's like really loving yourself and accepting yourself for who you are and all parts of yourself. If there's things about your body that you dislike, love it. Love it. Try to love it. Try to like it. Try to find something about it that you like. All right? Like really just loving you, knowing that you are a beautiful manifestation of yourself. You chose this body. You chose this mind. You chose this. Because you also know that you can choose to change whatever you want to change. If you truly want to change something, you can change it. But the key is to feel loved and accepted for who you are right now. I know it's harder to be done than said, right? But it is possible. Anything is possible. You have unlimited amount of resources. You have unlimited amount of outcomes. So it's like really try not to be so attached to one outcome. Okay? It's like these cleaning out your mindset. And then 9 and 4 equals 13 is transformation. A death of a mindset, a death of a thought pattern. A death of judging yourself. This was huge. It's like stop judging your emotions, stop judging yourself, stop judging every little thing that you do. We are so hard on ourselves, and they just want us to have compassion for ourselves, for other people. Accepting people exactly for who they are and not what you think they should be, do, say, really accepting people right where they are, who they are, and trying not to judge for what they do, what they say. It's their journey. They're learning something. They're here and they're doing this for a reason. Okay, there's so much more behind the scenes that we can't possibly comprehend. So it's like really stepping to the side and know that you are completely whole. You are completely 100% all the time without anything or anyone. You are amazing just as you are. You don't need this thing to be happy. You don't need this person to be happy. You don't need to look this certain way to be happy or to have other people love you. You are loved You have an unlimited amount of love inside of you all the time. And it's like accessing that, which I do see many of us are. We are accessing this unlimited love, this unlimited mindset where everything and nothing is one. Work with the subconscious. Bring it out. If something's bothering you or triggering you, bring it out. Don't be afraid of anything anymore. Don't be afraid of your emotions. It's okay to feel anger. It's okay to feel sadness. It's okay to feel all of these things. The strength comes in knowing that it does not define you. It does not define anything. It's feelings to let you learn more about yourself, to let you become more in harmony with yourself, to let go of any judgment, and have the utmost compassion for yourself and for others. It is a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct. But it's also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. That's what I was saying, something you were about to release something enormous. So then, of course, something enormous is going to come in. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. Your talents and your gifts. Because it's like, we have all these 3D, like we have to go to work and do this and do that because we need X, Y, and Z. And we're still like, clinging on to this like survival type of mentality when we are all extremely rich right now. It's just a matter of accessing that. Okay. It's all energy. And when I started this out, it's like, what you want wants you. There's a reason why you're pulled towards something. There's a reason why you're fascinated with something. There's a reason why you can't get enough of something. There's a reason you have that passion, that drive to learn more, to know more, to incorporate this in your everyday life. And it's just like, I'm just getting that it's like you just don't know how. And you don't know how it's going to benefit your pockets, right? It's like you have no evidence, 3D evidence that it may benefit your pockets. But I do feel like you have been getting signs, synchronicities. You have been getting even tarot readings. I feel like a few tarot readers have been picking up on some sort of energy, something like the thing that you fear to do. Maybe it's going to ask you to be vulnerable. I'm not sure, but something I was getting that it's like something that you are hesitant to do. There's some fear there. I don't even, and you may know why, but it may be from a subconscious point. You may be subconsciously blocking yourself because it's like you're protecting yourself. Because there's a reason why you don't feel accepted, right? There's a reason why you feel like you don't fit in. So maybe there's something in the past, and this could even be from a past life, but there may be something from the past that's subconsciously blocking you from taking another step forward. Like you don't have the confidence, like it's like, oh, it's not going to work anyways, or maybe you failed a couple of times or fell down, but each and every time you learned something, and that was the point. It's like, do not give up. Do not give up on your dreams. Do not give up on your talents, okay? There's a reason they're there, and you will benefit in all areas of your life when you step forward and start putting whatever this is first, when you start making it a priority, when you start making it a priority. Some of you may have a dog. You know what? 101 Dalmatians just came up. So you may be dealing with someone that wants something that you have. Or maybe that's what happened in the past. Somebody stole your idea, or somebody stole something that was yours and you don't want it to. So it's like you're afraid to share what you created because you don't want somebody to steal it from you. I am hearing Spirit say that something is about how you communicate it. Yes, you've been through a lot of trials. Yes, you have been through a lot of tribulations. Yes, you have climbed this tough mountain, right? But you're reaching the top. And if somebody ever takes anything from you, a better opportunity is coming your way, all right? Something more efficient, I just heard, is going to, a new idea, something tasteful is going to come. Some sort of communication, probably from your galactic team, because I am getting a lot of star seed type of energy here, and just energy from different galactic light beings. Like you're going to be getting contacted somehow, some way, and this may be through your pets. Maybe your pets are going to start leading you towards something. Maybe they're going to drop a book, or something strange is going to happen, but it's going to catch your attention and it's going to trigger something in your mind. It's going to bring up some sort of idea or something that just feels and lights you up and triggers you in a good way, triggers you to do something, to take action towards something. It's going to inspire you in a way that maybe you haven't felt for a while. You are reclaiming your crown here on earth. You have been pooped on enough. I know, I know. I have to say what comes up, okay? You've been pooped on enough, and it is time for you to reclaim what is yours. All right? And in order to do that, this eclipse energy is going to help you to push out everything that no longer serves you. Now, do not judge what is about to come out of you. Do not judge. Do not judge. Try your best. I know it's hard. It's human, but really try not to judge what comes up, but yet just let it come out. Let it keep coming out. Let it pour out of you. Because there's something enormous that needs to come out so you make room for this bliss to come in. Okay? It's very powerful, and you are going to have help doing this. There's like symbols. There's these symbols and signs. They're not telling me what it is. Not time for us to know yet, but you are being activated. You are being activated. There's something that you have been prepared. You've been getting prepared, your body, your mind. They've been doing this while you sleep. They've been doing this. Maybe they've been doing this in a lot of different ways. You will find out when it is time. 4-leaf clover, really? Great, good fortune. All right. And we're going to end it there. You have great, good fortune coming your way. All right. Believe. I want to take one of these cards. There's 34 on the clock. If you didn't get something you really wanted this time, if you feel stuck or feel like things are not going according to your plans, know that something bigger and better is coming. It's something filled with divine magic. You are divine magic. You have this inside of you. It's just like coming out of you. Look at that. So powerful. Reclaiming your crown. That couldn't come into your life. Okay, it's something filled with divine magic that couldn't come into your life if you were to receive what you are asking for now or at that moment. You've been getting prepared. Do not give up. I have a feeling, I have this strong feeling that it's like you kept trying to do something and then something kept happening to distract you or to totally draw your attention from it altogether. All right, but it's like, do not give up on this passion. You are interested for a reason. You are fascinated for a reason. And there is a way to live off of this. There is a way to be very successful with this, with your artwork, with whatever this is, okay? You got this, all right? Believe in yourself. Believe in your magic. Believe in your spiritual team. I hope this helped. Much love, and I will see you again. Bye. Ooh, if it helped, please subscribe, do the likes. It will really, really help, please. Thank you. Bye-bye.